Hi friends, Andrea here with a new video for Hip Kit Club. I'm working with the July 2021 Hip Kits and making a mini album using the Pocket Life cards. So I'm starting by making the base of the mini album. It's going to be a really simple one. I did not have that many pictures of things that we did for the month of June. It was a pretty busy month at home. So I am just trying to incorporate all of them as well as the Pocket Life cards. So you'll see I'm creating 2 waterfall bases for the photos. That's the way that I'm going to display all of them. It's only 8 photos. And then the idea is using the Pocket Life cards for journaling. So working on this mini album was really weird. I think it is because I did not have a solid plan by the time I started working on it. So my original idea was to have the Pocket Life cards on the back of each one of the photos and do the journaling there. What happened? I completely forgot that there is half an inch where I'm adding adhesive, and I use that to stick the photo, right? That's what's going to help the waterfall or the photos flip from one to the next. What happened is I cut my Pocket Life, or most of my Pocket Life cards, exactly the same size as my photos, not accounting for that half an inch. So that's when I had to change the whole idea. So again, I did not have a solid plan. I did not have any idea what was going to be on the left side of the album. And you'll see me changing the plan several times here. Okay, so the first thing is I need to mark where I'm gonna be folding. I'm going to use white cardstock create a frame and use a different pattern paper for the actual cover and back cover of the album. Marking using the same pattern paper again, as I said, for both my cover and back cover. I'm also going to add some machine stitching details on the edges of the pattern paper. And the same thing now with the pattern paper, both edges. I'm using double-sided tape. Okay, so the base of the album is done. Now, as I said, I'm gonna have both my waterfalls on. And I think here is where I actually realized that, yep, made a mistake, did not pay attention, did not think that that was going to be the case. So my suggestion is, if we want to decorate the back of the photos, after, do that and cut your cards or your paper after you've glued them, or account for, you know, that 1/2 inch of pattern paper. Okay, pretty simple. 2 waterfalls, 4 pictures on each one of them. I decided to keep the left side super simple and just create pockets and keep my cards inside of those pockets. The pockets are also created with Pocket Life cards. And I think at this point I'm using even though I'm using the July 2021 pattern papers, I decided to go with the June Pocket Life cards and a few of the May ones. And this is just because I'm trying to use my Pocket Life cards in a different way every single month to keep the memories of that specific month. So even though I mix and match kits and pattern papers from the current kit, normally I'm working on last month's or the previous month's mini album. And that's the case. That's the case here. So you will see embellishments and pattern papers from the July kits, but the Pocket Life cards are actually from previous month. All right. Now I'm adding a Velcro here, and pretty cool. Now again, this is a June Pocket Life card, and it's the one that I'm gonna use for the month. I also want to keep that little message, so I'm cutting that first with my paper trimmer, and then I'm gonna fussy cut each one of the letters from the card. I'm just trying to see. I think I'm gonna leave it right there at the bottom, but my cover still needs something, so I'm coming with the fabric flowers like that. I noticed that I don't have any other smaller pieces, and I'm going with that one. I still feel that it needs some dimensions, so I'm adding some adhesive foam on the back of each one of the pieces. I am so happy with this album, even though it is as basic as, you know, just one piece of pattern paper, and then you have it in the inside. You combine the pockets with the waterfalls and everything. I end up decorating the back of each one of the photos. Super simple, just with few embellishments. But again, even though it wasn't a busy month in terms of pictures or in terms of fun activities and, you know, summer fun in general, it's there. I'm trying to keep it real and try to make sure that each one of my months are that photos from each one of my months this year are in a mini album. And I'm using all of my, or most of my Pocket Life cards. So you can see here it opens, and the first waterfall. I haven't added my journaling yet, so you'll see my Pocket Life cards are actually blank. But but they're there decorating this album and just, ready to have all of the things and the memories from the month on them. These are few of the previous month Pocket Life cards, and that is it, my friends. Again, another way to keep the memories, another way to use the Pocket Life cards in a different way. This is just in case you don't work with a Pocket Life album, but you still feel that you want to get your Pocket Life kit because it comes with so many beautiful cards and so many beautiful embellishments that go so well with the rest of the kits. This is it for me today. Don't forget to stop by the Facebook group, the Hip Kit Club Facebook group, and the blog for more inspiration from the team. This was Andrea for Hip Kit Club, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.